Hey guys, it's Rick. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Fjallraven Kajka 75 liter backpacking backpack. It's pretty hard to review a pack like this in a short amount of time because there's so many features, but I'm going to do my best. So my first use with this thing was 7 days in the mountains of Norway, and it's amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. One of the things right off the bat that I'll point out that's amazing compared to other packs is that you can peer into the pack from either side. So these buckles back here, it's so convenient depending on where you're standing to be able to open it and not have to, you know, undo a bunch of straps, etc. Another thing that this thing can do, you can pull it off completely and kind of make it like a kangaroo pack. It snaps onto the front of the straps here. You can have it hanging in the front. I thought that that might be super useful for like photography equipment. I didn't end up using it, but I'm sure you can find a pretty good use for that. So yeah, this thing's super cool. The fabric on this bag is really durable. It's really nice. I'm glad I got this one over the Abisco. It's a little bit heavier, but the carrying system that comes with this bag is amazing. It's super easy to adjust it on the fly. You just literally pull this thing up and down to whatever height you want. And you know, certain days if your back's killing you, you can put it really high, you can put it really low, you know, whatever feels good for that day. So that's freaking cool. I really like that one of these pockets is mesh on the belt. You can find, you know, greasy, gooey stuff. You can leave it in there. Whereas, you know, if you have something like electronic or something that you might want to hold on to more carefully, you put it on the other side. Waist belt is phenomenal. Better than any other backpack I've ever owned. It's so easy to adjust, and I think part of the reason is that these adjustable things are actually coming from the side over here as opposed to from the middle. So the way that this bag grips you when you pull it tight feels so good on your waist. I didn't have any chafing on my shoulders or my waist anywhere, and it was a very strenuous trip. It felt so good. Another thing that's cool about the carrying system is that there's these snaps back here. I don't know if you can really see it, but 4 snaps, so you can adjust the actual width of the shoulder straps. So if you're a bigger guy, you can make it bigger. If you're a skinnier guy or a woman, you can make it closer to the middle, so it fits great. I guess they use bamboo here. I don't know why, but I guess that's for the lightness. It's pretty cool. These side pockets puff out like cargo pants. You can really load them up. I think a lot of the 75 liters is actually found in the side pockets, funny enough. It's really nice to have the ability to open the entire pack from the front. You can see everything just exactly where it lays. I was never more organized in my life than when I started using this pack, because I had a specific place for everything, knew exactly where all my stuff was at all times, and it was like kind of cool to not be thinking about where my stuff is ever. Just kind of memorize where you put it once and have it there. Granted, this top pocket's still cool when you like want to find your food or something on the trail. But you know, when it's time to actually unpack at the end of the day, it's so cool to be able to open it up. I will forever hate curved zippers, and literally this curved zipper is the only thing about the pack that I don't like. You know, it's just like kind of irritating, especially when you're tired or whatever in the morning. You're just trying to zip your sleeping bag up, and you have to kind of wrestle with this curve. I don't know how they'll ever get around that, but that's the only thing that I don't really like. Down here, They say that this mesh area is for like airing out wet clothes, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with the rest of your stuff while you're hiking with your wet clothes in here. I just kind of used it for like an extra pair of shoes or something that I'm literally not going to need till the end of the day when my sleeping bag is out. So it's kind of nice to have like another organizational pocket. But other than that, I'm not sure exactly what you would use it for. So that was fairly quick. I think I showed you all the main features. These, God, that's annoying. These here I think are for trekking poles, and I did use them for my poles. So that was cool. And again, the bag, you know, when you got it all compressed, it doesn't look too insanely big. But you can pack the hell out of it and make it really tall. But again, I was so organized with this bag. Really, really happy with it. The fabric's super durable. I think after a few years of use, it's gonna look even better. Once this fabric kind of like gets some texture and some life into it. But super, super, super impressed with the carrying system. It was amazing. It was a very, very hard trip. I was totally out of shape. Going, you know, up and down really, really intense terrain, and I didn't feel it at all. I would have been dead in any other pack. So this is an amazing bag. I know it's expensive, but if you're gonna buy a 75-liter backpack, you should buy one that you'll have for your whole life, and maybe this is the one. So if you choose to buy the Fjallraven Kajka through the link below, Amazon will buy me a big beer, and I would love that. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll talk to you next time.